that you can count on your smartphone to always stop a speeding bullet, but it worked for one man in Fresno, California. He was the victim of a home invasion and shooting, but survived because the bullet hit his iPhone. During a scuffle over a computer, the gunman shot the victim right where his phone was in his pocket.
Hey, very good Thursday morning, everyone, and thanks so much for waking up with the Valley today. Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedell as we get started with non-stop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start with a warning. A Minnesota mom sounding the alarm for other parents about a product intended to help babies who are cutting their first teeth. But that product, she says, could be causing problems. Mara Soto of La Center says her child experienced seizures after taking Highland's baby teething tablets. Her son ended up in the emergency room, but eventually recovered.
Potentially it is very dangerous, or at least have a warning on the label. Get it taken off the market if it's going to be that dangerous.
Now, we found the Highlands teething tablets for sale at Kmart, Walmart, Target, and Walgreens in Fargo. We did reach out to the company about the issue. All they would say was that a reaction can occur to the products used. There is a hero walking among us, and the Minnesota State Patrol wants your help to try and find him. Troopers say they're hoping to find a good Samaritan that helped rescue a semi-truck driver from a burning vehicle in order to thank him for his life-saving actions. The crash happened around 1:45 Monday afternoon on Highway 60 near Windham. And officials say it's likely the semi-driver involved would have died without the unknown man's help. Anyone with information about this incident should contact the Minnesota State Patrol. 6:51, time to get a look at weather and traffic on the ones. We start with meteorologist Mick Kerr on a warm start to this Thursday.
You had warm and humid and breezy and all of these kind of combining the 1, 2, 3 whammy, giving us a very dog days of summer kind of day here on this third day of September. 70s to begin. The clouds will retreat up into Manitoba, or at least the low clouds and haze, as the wind out of the southeast will blow them up there, but also will increase the humidity, and we'll see a lot of sunshine. It's just going to be a very warm, muggy afternoon. As we work our way into the evening, yeah, a few clouds, but look at here, near 80 right up until midnight. Wow. So this is going to be a hot, humid day. South-southeast wind 18, gusting to about 25. A lot of low to mid-90s in southeastern and all of eastern North Dakota. Not quite so much. We'll call it hot in west-central Minnesota, too. Breckenridge down to Wheaton, low 90s. Barnesville, low 90s. And then upper 80s to about 90 in the lakes area of Minnesota. Great if you're on or near or in the water. We'll call northwest Minnesota very warm instead of hot, but still capable of getting well into the 90s for a lot of the western part, the drier topsoil parts, the sandy soil of far northwestern Minnesota. Hot and humid for a mostly sunny Thursday in northeastern North Dakota also. Now out in northwestern North Dakota, had a few sprinkles, light rain showers. They're pulling northward up into Saskatchewan. Here in the valley, just some haze and low clouds. Out there in Montana is the front starting to form. We'll be moving eastward. Behind it, cooler air, but the transition from all of this heat, all of this building humidity to that cooler air, we will certainly look forward to, but the transition time of Friday and Saturday could be rather stormy. Yes, there's what we have out there now, low 70s, 1 mile visibility in Valley City, down here around Alexandria, half a mile visibility, and southern Minnesota and around the Duluth area, a dense fog advisory. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy, 70, a little hazy up in the Grand Forks, East Grand Forks area, same for Fargo-Moorhead, and 73. Traffic update time now. Here's Al.
Good morning, Nick. Good morning, everyone. Things are looking pretty good out here on northbound Interstate 29. Despite the fact that there's a heck of a lot of traffic out here, seems to be flowing pretty well. Southbound Interstate 29, want to remind you that work zone, those crews are out there working right next to the driving lanes. Make sure you give them a little extra space. Both the east and westbound Interstate 94 pretty darn busy this morning as well. Make sure that you're watching your speeds out there. And speaking of that, it looks like a North Dakota Highway Patrol officer or a Cass County Sheriff's deputy has somebody pulled over here on northbound I-29. Al Allen, Valley Today traffic.
It's now 6 minutes before 7. Formal activities are on hold at a UND fraternity during an investigation into an alleged assault last weekend. The national headquarters for Lambda Chi
Alpha says it has a zero-tolerance policy on discrimination and is taking the allegations against the Grand Forks chapter seriously.
The investigation centers on what happened at a party at the fraternity on Saturday night. Family members of the victim say that he was harassed for being gay, stripped of his clothes, and beat up. UND President Robert Kelly says he's troubled by the report and that disciplinary action will be taken if a student or student organization was involved. Bars and restaurants in Fargo could soon let you order Bloody Marys, mimosas, and other drinks earlier on Sunday. At a next meeting, the City Commission is expected to vote on an ordinance that would allow on-sale alcohol sales starting at 11 a.m. on Sundays. Right now, the start time is noon. Now, KFGO News is reporting that the new earlier liquor sales could be in place as early as September 20th. Under the ordinance, the opening time for liquor stores would not change.
The opening of a medical marijuana dispensary in Moorhead has been delayed until spring because of low demand. The Moorhead location had been scheduled to open August 1st, but Minnesota Medical Solutions says there just isn't the patient base yet. 3 centers up and running in Minnesota, 8 are planned to open statewide. North Dakota Senator Heidi Heitkamp says she'll announce within the next week whether she plans to run for governor.
Heitkamp has been mentioned as a possible candidate for several months and says she doesn't want this issue to drag out. Last week, Republican Governor Jack Dalrymple announced he will not be seeking re-election. Fargo businessman Doug Burgum and Lieutenant Governor Drew Wrigley have both already said that they are considering running. Updating your kitchen is one of the best ways to spice up your home.
The Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live this morning from JW Kitchens with more on some great new ideas for your home. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, guys. You know, they have so many different appliances here that really can help ease the way you cook and ease also that time crunch you sometimes get into. So Audrey, let's talk again about why people should come here. They gain a lot of experience when they come into your doors.
We have live kitchens, 3 live kitchens in the showroom, along with a lot of other live appliances in different areas that showcase pieces that you need for your home. And people can try them out, see how they work, see how the food tastes in them, see how easy they are to use, and see how quick things can be done in them.
Yeah, and you guys actually have a grand opening event. So Erin Bierke, let's talk about when that is for people too.
It's going to be the 3rd week in September, all week long. And basically we are going to have events each and every day. We're going to be cooking. We're going to have all kinds of giveaways. We'll have manufacturers representatives on hand to ask questions or get a little bit of feedback or ask more detailed questions about appliances and cabinets and other things, design trends, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, and with so many different and unique pieces here, that's why you guys really want people to come in and test them out before they buy them, because even if they're looking for maybe just one item or even a whole new kitchen, you want them to get that experience before they bring it home.
And it's important to decide on your appliances early in the process when you're remodeling or building a house, so we can help with all of that here. Take you around and show you the different appliances, especially with built-in pieces, because they're very customized and we can help incorporate them and make the space a lot more functional and fun to use, and make cooking at home with your family and friends a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, we showed you a couple different things like the oven that you can use your app for, and even one that does both microwaving and oven work. Kyle and Lisa, valleynewslive.com. Under that hot button is the link to their website if you need more information.
And like she said, maybe you just want 1 piece or 2 pieces to update, or maybe you want to do the whole thing, which you want to. I want to, but might have to start with 1 piece. Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. 1 in 4 Americans has done this.
The answer, appropriate for what we do, appeared on television. Remember, you can take part in our question of the morning at our Valley News Live Facebook page. Well, we are forecasting a sad day tomorrow as we officially say goodbye to our favorite morning meteorologist, the Valley Today's Mick Kerr, retiring from TV after nearly 27 years at Valley News Live.
Yeah, and as we prepare for his last day tomorrow, we pulled out some of these pictures from over the years. Look at that one. Mick, you were a baby back then. Mick's been on the air for a long time, almost 27 years. The morning show started with him back in 1988. Of course, our team has grown over the years. Mick has delivered thousands of weather forecasts, filed more farm reports than anyone else, and of course, shared endless laughs with all of us. Tomorrow is Mick's last day on the Valley Today, so be sure to wake up early with us once again and say goodbye and good luck, and we'll be talking a lot more about what your next plans are and maybe dig out a few more pictures.
Coincidentally, you know what I've got? My kitchen has been half done in the remodeling for a long time.
You might have some time to do that now.
And I might even stop by JW to get some more ideas. We'll see. But that's,
you'll have the time now.
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
Need that beer tap in there.
Yes, Lucy says I got to do it.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather for you right here in 25 minutes.
Stay cool out there if you can today. Have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning.